scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brisbane, Australia, Simone Sherie.
Switching gears to the women's division, this should be a good one. Two great athletes about to go at it. Simone Sherie returning to championship wrestling from Hollywood, originally out of Australia. Prolific striker, great competitor, and looking for a victory.
We'll see if she gets it here today, Kennelly. I don't know, all those smiles and high-fiving can only get you so far.
And introducing her opponent, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Lacey Ryan.
Lacey Ryan, great athlete, powerhouse. Two well-matched competitors about to go at it here. Lacey Ryan has had some great matches here in her relatively short time here in championship wrestling from Hollywood. Even caught the eye at one point of the Killer Babe. Tried to team up with Lacey Ryan.
You know, I don't see why you have to bring in the Killer Babe. She's not here to defend herself, Kennelly, and you know that. The fact of the matter is that if Heather Monroe wanted to take any one of these women on, right now she would do it, and you know that to be a fact.
Well, the Killer Babe loves to say to all the other female competitors, you can't wrestle here, but we've got two great competitors about to go at it. That's got to fire up Simone Sherie. Little Ozzy chant.
Yeah, I love Ozzy. Ozzy Osbourne, he's a great guy. Awesome musician.
I agree, but that's not what they were referring to. They're referring to the home country of Simone Sherie of Australia.
Oh, wasn't
he
land
from down
Australia?
under?
He was from Australia. Oh, Sharon.
He was from
Ozzy.
England.
Oh, it's all the same, isn't it?
We'll let you go with that. Taking control of the wrist here, Lacey Ryan. Nice takedown there. Drop toe hold by Simone Sherie to take advantage. Front face lock, north-south position.
Sherie seems very, very focused in there. I'll definitely give it to her, and you're going to need it against someone like Lacey Ryan. And Lacey Ryan now walked into an elbow by Sherie, and again, this is something that's going to anger Ryan.
Oh, yeah, if she can get her faculties back. That quick elbow, the big strikes there by Simone Sherie. This thing picking up in a hurry because both looking for a victory. Takedown, creating some distance, tries to follow in, and a head scissors takedown by Simone Sherie, as impressive as she's ever been.
You know what? And Lacey Ryan has been here for a little while now at Championship Wrestling. She's definitely made an impact. But you know what? Someone like Sherie comes in and she electrifies these fans like she's doing. That's definitely going to throw a wrench into the mindset of Ryan.
You would think. And Lacey Ryan trying to fight from underneath here. It's been a barrage thus far. Telegraphed there, though, by Simone Sherie, and Lacey Ryan looking to take advantage. Does so. Looking for a big buzzsaw kick. Countered nicely, and both ladies hitting with the big right hands.
Amazing back and forth counters by these women, Kennelly. This is actually very, very intelligent. You have to make sure that you pick your spots just like that.
Oh, what a shot!
You save all your strength for big moves like that. Now Lacey Ryan is in control of the driver's seat.
Big crescent kick there by Lacey Ryan. Follows it up, neck snap, executes it perfectly. Does not elect to go for the cover, however. Looking for the springboard into the elbow. Is that going to do it? Here's the hook of the leg, looking to put her away. Only a count of two. Great action.
You got to figure Lacey Ryan now is now gotten on the side of the fans, and that's very important. The support that you have from the fans is very, very essential. Listen to them clapping now in unison on support of Lacey Ryan. Lacey Ryan might be able to take it home very, very shortly.
Lacey Ryan was able to weather that initial storm of Simone Sherie. Nice counter, though. Utilizing the drop toe hold for the second time in the matchup. It's been a valuable weapon. Nice roll up here by Simone. Only a count of one. Momentum carrying Lacey Ryan over. She's got a lot of power in those legs as well, does Lacey Ryan. Putting on the brakes as Sherie looking for the suplex, but nice counter into the inside cradle. Has her wrapped up tight. Another near fall.
You see, this whole thing is very back and forth. One is going over on the other's going over on the under. It's very, very important to make sure that you stay on top, and neither one of these women are staying on top right now. As we look now at Lacey Ryan on the outside, you got to figure she's probably hurt and battered. That's definitely going to be an advantage right now for Sherie.
Back and forth seesaw action. And we'll see if Simone Sherie is going to press the issue. Heading out of the ring on the other side, getting some momentum. And might just try and get Ryan back into the ring where she can press the offensive, and that's exactly what she does.
Exactly. Here we go. Back into the ring, going back. Oh, Lord, here's the Killer Bay!
What is she doing out here?
I told you, Kennedy!
Are you kidding me? And now Sandra Moon out here as well, hot on the trail of the Killer Bay, and they, of course, have their issues.
Oh, this is crazy right now, Kennedy. This is chaos.
It's total bedlam here in the women's division. We were having a fantastic matchup until the Killer Bay had to come out here and ruin it, and she's paying for it right now. Look at the fire of Lacey Ryan.
Look at all these officials out here right now. Look at all the officials right now trying to keep the ordinance in order, and it's not working right now. All the women are beating the crap out of each other, Kennedy. This is madness.
You can hear the crowd here saying, let them fight. Total chaos, and now the officials out here, a whole slew of officials have retained some type of order. We're going to try and put the pieces back together. They're fighting again. We've got to take a break. We'll be back.
If you've always wanted an adjustable bed, but never thought you could afford one, now you can. During the Craftmatic Adjustable Bed Black Friday through Christmas year-end closeout event.
When people ask, are you that crazy lady in the Craftmatic adjustable bed commercials? I say, yeah. Have you called to price one? I'm telling you, you got to see how little they cost.
Why consider any bed anywhere at any price when you could own a Craftmatic adjustable bed for less, up to 50% less, as much as half the price of Tempur-Pedic, Sleep Number, and other adjustables?
It's like buying an adjustable bed, paying just for the mattress, and getting the adjustability free.
So if you want a great deal on the #1 name brand adjustable bed, call now during the Black Friday through Christmas year-end closeout event, or go to craftmatic.com.
What's the problem? You suffer every night, you're miserable in the morning. Just pick up the phone and see how little they cost.
Call 800-434-0087. That's 800-434-0087. Call now.
It's Saddle Creek Saturday, and it's the perfect place to pick up all of your holiday gift needs.
They have plenty of gift options for your kids, your spouses or spouse, friends, family, co-workers, everybody.
Saddle Creek is full of unique stores that you won't find anywhere else in Memphis, and they're conveniently located off Poplar Avenue in Germantown.
Visit shopsofsaddlecreek.com for a full list of places to shop and dine.
Fasten your seatbelts. Dave & Buster's has the all-new Hot Wheels King of the Road racing game. Go full throttle and race your friends. Plus, play 5 of our best group games for free. Games you and your squad can gather around and play. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Severe weather can mean storm damage to the roof of your home. If you have a leak and need a repair, need a brand new roof, or just need a simple cleaning, let Pro Shingle help today. Go to proshingle.com or call 901-258-6503.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and this thing continues after chaos. This has now been made a four-way matchup.
You know, one way to organize chaos is to make more chaos, and you see that everybody singled out Heather. Now everybody going after the Killer Bay.
Well, because she stuck her nose where it didn't belong, quite frankly, as she seems to do. Look at this, though. First pinfall or submission is going to win this thing. Oh,
I think it's elimination, Kennedy. It's elimination right now is what we're talking about right now, which means we have 3 pinfalls before we see a winner.
Oh, my gosh. Well, we're going to find out who the best woman is. That's for sure. You're right. Nico Marquez making this an elimination bout. That's even better.
I'll say that again now, Kennedy.
Sandra Moon in there with Simone Sherie. Now, Cherie's been in that ring for quite some time because you'll recall she initially had a one-on-one matchup with Lacey Ryan.
And you see that. You see the cowardice by Sandra Moon and Lacey Ryan right now taking advantage of Sherie. They're not going after the Killer Bay, who was very fresh in there because they are too scared of what she's going to do.
Are you kidding me?
That's exactly what's happening, Kennedy. They're picking on somebody that's already bound.
Well, there she is. Yeah, like a thief in the night from the outside, taking advantage and sends Lacey Ryan right into the steps.
Stairway to heaven. That's what I'm talking about. The Killer Bay is a monster. Let's go. Let's go, Heather Monroe.
Yeah, Heather Monroe went right back down to the canvas trying to roll to the outside. You've got Sandra Moon in there with Simone Sherie. What a fantastic matchup this is.
And Sherie is definitely holding her own there, even though Moon is very fresh. She's still in there holding her own and still has support from the audience. Doesn't even look the slightest bit winded, and that's a very dangerous person to go against, Kennelly.
Yeah, Simone Cherie's got a boxing background. She'll go from sweet to psycho in a hurry. She can put your lights out with the strikes. Look out from behind. Looking to score an elimination here. Heather Monroe taking advantage.
That was very, very close, Kennelly. Very, very close. A mere fraction of a second away was Heather Monroe from sealing the first part of her victory today.
You've got the two competitors that weren't part of the initial matchup now. Another chapter in the war between the Killer Bay and Sandra Moon. Look at this. Handspring. Splash in the corner. Look at this. Looking to use her assets, and she does. And Moon in trouble. We might be closing in on our first elimination here. The Killer Bay can continue the full court press.
Absolutely. Heather Monroe is going to have to take some sort of advantage right now because she has her exactly where she needs to have her, and still going out there flaunting to the audience that perhaps being a mistake as Lacey Ryan has entered this contest.
Lacey Ryan now, oh, look at this. Beautiful high impact move there. Driving down the Killer Bay and looks to keep the pedal to the metal. Into the pump handle. Oh, with a knee strike. Oh, my goodness. And now a neck breaker the other way by Simone Sherie. This thing quickly turning into a grand finale of a fireworks show. Tough to keep up with all this action.
Oh, my goodness. That was a bad, devastating move for Heather Monroe.
Almost eliminated the Killer Bay, almost the first one out of here. And could you imagine what would happen if that were the case?
Yeah, can you imagine the absolute anguish on Heather Monroe if she was the first one, the freshest one in there to go out the very first time? That'd be terrible. But don't worry, you have host and body out there taking care of Miss Heather Monroe. But look up on top right now. What is going on here?
Well, now coming into the view. Look at this. Wow, a big blockbuster there by Lacey Ryan into the cover center of the ring. Gets the first elimination. Simone Sherie eliminated.
Simone Sherie has been eliminated.
Oh, now the other way, taking advantage.
Yes!
Lacey Ryan has been eliminated.
Lacey Ryan's foot just flash touched that rope and not enough to break the hold, apparently. And now they're both out of here, and oh, look at this. These two gonna go again.
Here we go, Kennelly. We've seen these two battle before. We've seen them lock horns, and here they are once again. And all is on the line. Everybody else is out of there. All the obstacles are out of the way. It's just them two to decide their fate.
Most recently in a mixed tag match until this week, but now it's one-on-one. Sandra Moon in control at the moment. Look at this snap suplex, beautifully done. You can see the anguish etched all over the face of the Killer Bay.
Yeah, Killer Bay has a lot to lose at this point. Sandra Moon already has one up on Heather Monroe. We have no idea. We have no idea what is going through the mind right now of Sandra Moon. She's probably incredibly focused on putting down the Killer Bay for good, and she might have it tonight.
What an incredible impromptu match this was as Sandra Moon looks for the victory. What started as Simone Sherie taking on Lacey Ryan one-on-one turned into a four-way elimination match, and we're down to our final two. Two heated rivals.
Did you see Holston Body on the outside? He looks absolutely fabulous. I might have to ask him where he gets his jackets and or his hats.
I think he might have taken out the Christmas goose.
Well, that was a Christmas joke. I get you, yeah. Moon now going up top. This might be a very pivotal mistake. I don't care how up on top you have on the Killer Bay, but if you're going to make that mistake, and that's what I'm talking about, Heather Monroe is going to capitalize on you. She catches you sleeping, she's going to put you to sleep for good. This might be it for Moon.
What's the Killer Bay got in mind? Maybe thinking superplex, trying to fight it off is Sandra Moon to no avail, and they both come crashing down.
That was nasty, Kennelly. That was absolutely nasty. That ring, I swear, it bent in half when those two hit the mat. That was a fierce, fierce superplex.
Incredible atmosphere here in the Ocean View Pavilion. This place coming unglued. The fans behind Sandra Moon as the Killer Bay looks to take control and put this away, but only a count of two.
Only the count of two, and Heather Monroe is surprised. Holston Body surprised. I'm surprised, honestly, Kennelly. That could have been it.
Sandra Moon here, jockeying for position into the full Nelson. Standing switch, full Nelson the other way. Breaking down the hands with the elbow and the strike. Sandra Moon thinking kick. Kick the other way, back and forth. She who counters, last counters best, looking for the moonstruck. Oh, now into the bad Bishinoku driver attempt. No, nobody home there. Both looking for their heavy artillery. There we go, moonstruck again. Center of the ring, is it going to be enough? Yes!
Here is your winner, Sandra Moon!
That might have been the most impressive action we've ever seen in the women's division here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and that is saying something. What a match. Started as a one-on-one, turned into a four-way elimination, came down to two great rivals, and Sandra Moon gets it done again.
Absolute chaos, Kenny, and you know what? I absolutely love it.